So last evening we had quite a substantial amount of rain. This signals the beginning of the new season, which usually begins at the middle of March to April. Now, these rains have come a bit earlier than usual. Yesterday was the 9th, and usually the rain starts between 14th and 15th of March. But now today is 10th, and the rain pounded this area the whole night. Now, we are glad for the rain because we're going to do a lot of planting, especially fruit trees. Plus even the grains, the maize, the beans, and the rest. But now this rain has come and found our mature maize. You can see the maize is very mature. So once the rain falls on it, we just have to harvest everything from the garden. Because if we don't, and we leave it to continue being rained on by the rain, that means that this maize can very easily be infected. You see, the maize is very mature, and it would mean that this maize, when it gets wet and with the conditions of wet weather, this maize can be infected with a very bad something which is called aflatoxins. Aflatoxins are very bad, and in this region it's endemic to this region. Aflatoxin turns the maize yellow or blackish, and if by chance somebody consumes that maize, they actually automatically go blind. They get yellow eyes immediately, and they start going permanently blind. So what we're going to do with this maize now is that we're going to make sure that we harvest all the maize in the garden today, though we cannot eat all of it while it's green maize. That means we're going either to have to dry the maize and turn it into flour or something like that, or we give it out to friends and neighbors, because that condition, that infection of the maize is extremely dangerous. It's called aflatoxin, and I've seen people infected with it go blind straight away and immediately. So now we're going to get to harvest this maize, the whole of it in the garden. It's not a lot though, it's not too much, but it's also a substantial amount that I and my family cannot consume within a short period. So here starts our harvests of the maize grains. So after we harvest the maize, then we cut down the maize plants, which we are going to use for mulching. So all this will now go down, and it's not a waste. We're going to use them to mulch our plants. And this is how we use the maize plants that have been done, that have given us maize. Once we finish harvesting, we use the maize plants to mulch other plants like bananas and other fruit trees like this.